Well, hello there and good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we're going to talk just a little bit about Dragon Ball Super Episode 77. Right, it was 77. And first off, all these pictures are coming from GoGoAnime.tv, so thank you to them for their incredible hospitality and hosting and all that. And it's just a short review and assessment of what the heck just happened. So we open with the shot of galaxies flying throughout space, which ought to give you a sense of scale because a galaxy is tremendous. I know that Broly destroyed the South Galaxy, and in this episode, there's clearly more than a few galaxies. So we're getting sort of a realistic taste of what the universe looks like when you look through, say, the Hubble telescope. Um, it's big, right? We're talking that big of a scale, a universe as we know it. I'm not quite sure what all the stars in the background are then, but maybe those are just other galaxies that far away that we can't see clearly. I almost wonder if this is based off of any particular Hubble shot. It should have been. We move on to see this finger flicking a planet. We know it's a planet because we see sort of a zoom in effect. And kaboom, right? We see what happens to these planets when they collide. We see that's not necessarily a good thing. And we see, as it zooms back, we see Zeno-sama's palace in all of its glory, and we see that Zeno-sama's a little bored. After that, we get Go talking a lot about how he's bored and he wants to go train and do all these awesome things, and he does spend a little bit of time with his son Goten, which is kind of nice. Mainly because he's just using his son as a source of judgment to buy presents for Beerus, and that's pretty sad. It's cute that Goten wants to come with him, but we know he's never going to. We get to a scene where Goku asks Vegeta, "Hey, look, you want to come train with me?" And Vegeta is like, "Yo, I can't do that. My wife's about to have a baby any day now." And Goku's response just proves how selfish he is. Really, I was dead when Goten was born. Like, yeah, we know, and that wasn't necessarily good for him either. Like he kind of missed his daddy. But then we get to the real conversation, the one that should have swung it all, the one that Goku should have learned something about. Beerus is the god of destruction. He's the guy in charge of destroying planets that are annoying, and he's often himself rather petulant about how he destroys things. You could even say he's sort of a bad guy, right? And he says himself, Zeno-sama is the real danger here. There's no ambiguity here. He's not kidding. He's serious. Zeno-sama is the problem. And it calls back to all those times when Zeno-sama is always really given this great level of respect, and Goku's just dumb enough to wander around. Well, that dumb enough is really that innocence, right? We see that innocence in Goku, that innocent childishness, probably from, falling down a ravine and hitting his head as a child. He's legitimately got traumatic brain injury. And that innocence, Beerus explains, makes Zeno-sama dangerous. Goku thinks it's all going to be fine, and Goku even has to stare down Beerus' hand of "I will blow you away" when Beerus calls him says his naive nature is a menace to the universe. He's not talking about Zeno anymore. He's talking about Goku. Goku's naive nature can be a menace to the universe. This is the god of destruction saying, your naive nature is a danger to everything. Really? That's a statement coming from the god of destruction. Goku doesn't listen, and the next scene I'm going to show you is sort of self-identifying. Oh, look, the losers in the tournament get erased? Really? Good job, Goku. Now, even if you win, all the other universes get destroyed. You've certainly made yourself into the universal asshole, and guess what? They're all going to work together just to get you. Because if any universe should survive, it shouldn't be yours. So now there's a problem. And now it's up to Goku to kind of talk Zeno-sama down from this and be like, maybe you don't want to destroy every universe. Just a thought. So anyway, that's just a quick review. I think this proves that Goku is not a good character. Honestly, this is the dumbest thing he's ever done. He was told by forces that had way better knowledge than him not to go this far. He'd been warned against doing this sort of thing before, and maybe he had been proven right, but this is every force that has a reason to knowing something about this, going, do not do this, Goku. This isn't good. You're not developing into a good character over the course of this episode. You're a selfish jerk. And he does it anyway. And now universes are on the line. So Goku is like the villain of this. And now Beerus has a very good reason to kill Goku when this is all over. Right now he needs Goku. But when this is over, Goku's a dead man. And I'd be surprised if he wasn't. I want to thank you all for joining me. If you enjoy this, hit the like, subscribe button. Help the channel out. It's really appreciated. And as always on this channel, La Paz.